everyone and welcome to day 4 of the holiday. It's Wednesday the 8th of October and we're in Spezia. You can't really see it there. Today we are going to Cinque Terre. We've got the train pass to get us all the way to all 5 villages. We are doing the walk along the Via dell'Amore, I think it's called. And then tonight we've got mason jar for dinner. So come along and join us for the day. Right, so just before we get off the boat, a little bit of breakfast. I'm still full from samba last night, so I don't need a lot, so we're just going to grab a little bit of fruit. And we got some donuts from the Ball Donut place as a snack for wandering around Spezia and Cinque Terre. It's fresh, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite fresh today. It's supposed to be sunny though, and it is clear blue skies. So it'll be nice and warm in the sun. I think a lot of people might get offered to go to like Florence and Pisa, which are like early excursions, so it's nice and quiet this morning. So it's always been the case in the Spezia that it's quite an industrial port, so you have to catch a bus from the cruise ship to the terminal. However, they haven't said anything about that today, but I imagine it's still the case. Find out in a moment. Yep, so as we get off, there are many coaches waiting to take us to the terminal building. Another land train. Land train, you know, all trains are land trains, but you know what I mean. Apparently €10 each. Bargain. So, what, 5 minute, if that, bus journey? Drops you off at the port, and then it's Google says it's about a 27-minute walk into the train station. So, it's a nice little stroll through town though. It's more if you keep getting distracted by shops like we normally do, but we'll see how we get on. It's a very nice walk though, like it's very parky into the city centre. If you are choosing to walk to the train station. So it's a nice flat walk. I mean, the paths are a bit uneven at times, but pretty easy to get through. All the shops don't seem to open until about 10, well the majority of the shops anyway though, so don't come shopping too early. There's really nice scenery down the side streets as well. And some of the side streets open up down to the mountains as well. It didn't beat us here by much. Last time we were walking up here a few years ago, there was smoke coming out the top of here because a train was on fire. So we had to adjust our plans and we got a boat to Cinque Terre instead. So, you know, just always be prepared to respond on the fly on holiday. So that was what's that? 25-minute walk straight to the platforms. So we are 12222, platform number 1. So just as you walk in, platforms are right here. This is platform 1. That's it. So our little gift shops as well on the platform, and you can buy your tickets here. And ornaments, yes, we will check those out. And there is a McDonald's breakfast. I believe most of the trains to Cinque Terre go from platform 1, which is, as I say, the first platform as you come in. So it's about, just gone I should turn that off now. Yeah, so it's just gone 10 o'clock, and our train was one that terminated here. So, as in, like, it's being reused. I can't use words. So, our train got in earlier, so we are sat on it, waiting now. The sign on the platform says it is our train, but the train has not updated yet, so we're going to wait and see. Mild panic over. We are on the correct train. The train has just updated about 4 minutes before departure, so I'm glad it did. So the little screens tell us now exactly where it's going, and our stop is on it. I forgot to say that we got they do a Cinque Terre kind of travel card we paid €30 for the 1-day ticket, and you get unlimited train through the 5 villages back to Spezia, and you get access to all the hiking trails as well. And the €30 one includes a timed entry to Via dell'Amore, which is the newly reopened, like the shortest walking trail between the first 2 villages, Riomaggiroe to Monterosso, I think it is. If you just want the train ticket and the entrance to the hiking paths, that's only €19. Or, I mean, a one-way ticket is €5, so if you just get the train once or twice, then it's probably cheaper just to buy individual tickets. Platforms get quite busy. Riomaggiroe Central, and it just takes you down this way through this tunnel. Squeaky train brakes. As you come out of the tunnel, you are in the centre of the village. It's quite hilly around here. It's very pretty. So far we've mainly walked up, and it's been, yeah, only, fair enough. And it's been pretty shaded as well. I think in the morning, where the mountains are, Riomaggiroe seems to fall mainly in the shade.
But to be fair, you want that.
True, you don't want it too warm. It's quite a hill. We're only going up to here though, and then stopping because that should give us a good view down. We found a little viewpoint, but probably not worth the walk up the hill. But we only had half hour to kill, so we'll head back down now. See if we can grab some coffee down there. You may not look it on camera, but it is quite a hill.
You can see the rooftops.
Yeah, exactly. Look, level with the rooftops. I like this bit where the path just disappears. So walking forwards, and that person's disappeared. And back down. And back through the tunnel. So the entrance to the Via dell'Amore is just next to the train station. So we wander back through the tunnel. Stopping for a nice espresso before we do our walk. Although I can't think we might have to queue up first to get through. But maybe because we've already got tickets, we'll be all right. So that was for the ticket office. So we've already got our tickets. I think we're okay just to go straight through. But might be walking back down these stairs in a second. But we shall see. Ah, it's lovely, isn't it? So definitely buy your tickets online, because then you just walk straight past that queue. So accessibility-wise, Cinque Terre isn't the most accessible. Like, there's level access to the train platforms though, and then there are lifts to and from the train platforms. They're quite small lifts though, so.
Actually, very good access off the train.
Yeah.
The extending bit, like, that naturally is there.
Yeah, that's true. So actually, like, the access on and off the train is pretty good. But then if you're kind of exploring the villages, like the very steep hills, so it's hard to get up and about. But this has been recently renovated. I believe this path has only reopened this year, so it's quite level access. It's quite easy to navigate. I know, like, it's just like it's sheared off, isn't it? Like, see the layers of stone. It's very pretty. Why give me steps if I'm not allowed to go up them? It just makes me want to go up.
Cupido.
Yeah, when you're around the corner and see like one of the other villages in the distance, and then two more closer. Looks like this is the bit that broke beforehand. All repaired now though. Some very cool photos. The history of the reopening. Oh, 2024 it reopened, and it shut in 2012. And I think we first came here in like 2013. Sorry?
Helicopter.
Oh yeah. Doing all the repairs and preservation work. Very cool. Oh wow, it didn't actually start the reconstruction until 2022 though. It's quite low ceilinged. It's very cool though. The colour of the sea is amazing. Right, and just after the Via dell'Amore we come into Monterosso, second of the 5 villages.
This is where we came last time as well, because we have that postcard from the
Yes, I think you're right. Train station first, then village after. Nice little sign saying goodbye from the Via dell'Amore.
boat.
That is a full boat. There's a full boat. Hang on. There are a lot of people on there. But because we've been to Monterosso the last time we were here, about 3 years ago, we are going to go to... I don't think we've ever been to Corniglia, the third one. So we're going to try catch a train along to that in about 5 minutes. Short 3-minute jaunt on a train to the next village. Very nice. Very easy to get around, as long as you time it for the trains properly. They are super easy. It is not far away. But, as we know, the walk is long, because you've got to go up here. These little flip-down seats.
Yeah.
I guess it means you can keep them dry, and then just flip them down when you want them. So there's a lot of steps. It goes all the way up there. So we don't fancy doing that. That is a lot of steps, and we don't fancy that, because you've got to go up and just come back down them. So, technically we visited this one now. That's probably why we haven't done it before. That's what we're going to put it down to. No, I think the next train, we're okay. Yes, we've got a train in 7 minutes and the train station's just down there, so we should be fine. This train station drops you right off in the centre of town. Much better. Don't have to walk up any silly steps. Oh, look at that doggos. You're beautiful. You look like you want to eat someone. Vernazza is the place for ornaments. Oh, we've got a snowman that says 5 terries. Or a tree, or a window. That's very cute. We quite like lemon. I quite like the lemon. Do you want it in a box though? €2 for a box. Does make it a little bit busier in town though. Got our ornament though, we ended up getting the flat Christmas tree one. Little side street in Vernazza has a lovely little grotto kind of thing in. That's nicer. This path is very, very long. This is just the end of it. Took us 2 hours. Ah, I got a little rowboat trip. Yeah, it took us 2 hours to get from Monterosso, which is the last one, to here. It was very hard work. It was a lot of up and down. Here we go, that's Monterosso over there. So that's where we walked from, all the way up and over. There. Yeah, no, I could do that walk, no probs. But can you walk on water? It's basically literally perched on the edge of a rock. To get down to the seafront, it's actually relatively quiet. It's so peaceful. So we decided to stop for a quick bite to eat. It's got pineapple on this, I've just seen that. Ananasso Bar, that makes sense. And they've got house craft beer, that's quite cool. Might try one of them. Got a large selection of pizzas. Oh, did you see the tiramisu? And a couple of pasta dishes as well. So I got one of their house beers. This is their bar, Ananasso. It's our blonde beer. See how my pouring is. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. So I went for the burrata, which has a massive chunk of burrata and parma ham, and Kate went for the margherita. So we just finished up. The pizza was very nice. My beer was very nice as well, actually. And your Aperol? Standard Aperol spritz? Yeah, tasty. And it was €45. Oh, okay, that's good. So, yeah, €45 in total. So not the cheapest, but very lovely scenery. Right, yes, so we just finished up at the restaurant. It was called... Oh, I'm going up? Yeah, were you going up or do you want to stay down? I want to walk up some stairs. Kate's not sure she wants to walk up all the stairs. I don't even know if this is the right way. Well, it's actually just the walking down again, yeah, that's true. Yes, so the pizza was very tasty, as I say, the beer and drink, very nice too. The staff weren't the friendliest, but they were busy, so maybe that's what it was. But it was more of a case of the food just got plonked down in front of you. Yeah, no, as Kate's saying, they were not worried about repeat custom. But yes, but now we are walking up.
You just serve. Wait, is it bad?
We're going to work off our pizza by walking up lots of steep stairs. False alarm, not too many steps. Lovely view though. I know, right? So we stopped and got some affogato. We do love a bit of affogato from this little place. It's €5. And look, this is stick as a straw. No, it's not. It's a bit stupid, it's not a straw, you can't suck through that. It said it was custard flavoured ice cream with the espresso, but how do we determine is it custard flavour? Kate's face is saying it's not custard flavour.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it's not custard. It's like lemony. It's like lemon custard.
It's something.
It's quite nice though. Oh, I like it. This is definitely the busiest village, right? Oh. Yeah. I think it's because this is like the kind of quintessential Cinque Terre. That's a lot of words. Because like The other one, the one further down, Monterosso, is really nice. It's quite a bit bigger, but it's got that big spread out beach rather than like the cove and the harbour, hasn't it? So yeah, I think that's probably why this is the busiest one. But we are done with our sightseeing of Cinque Terre. So we're going to catch a train back to Spezia and look at Mickey Mouse jackets, apparently. The train was a little delayed, about 5 minutes or so, not too bad. And now we are on our way. We get to sit down for the next 20 odd minutes. Back into the Spezia. There's a lot of boats though. There is the big ship. Just like that, we are back on the boat. A lovely day exploring Cinque Terre and around, well, wandering around La Spezia. But now we are going to go in a hot tub, go chill in a hot tub, maybe do a bit of spa. We'll see. But you can't take the camera in the pool. So we'll see you in a bit. Hey. So we just had a nice relaxing time in a hot tub and not spa, plunge pool. That was what it was, wasn't it? It wasn't cold. It wasn't cold. It was quite nice actually. Now we might go on a slide, might go on a zip line. We're going to check up outside before going back to get ready for dinner. Yeah, let's then left, yeah? Let's go. Oh, it's really nice around the ship because I don't think everyone's back from like their excursion, so it's actually really nice and quiet. There was loads of space in the solarium. Well, it's fine now, like because it's 5:45, so people should be getting back. So we enjoyed the quiet time. So it was very nice. So no zip line because I'm wearing flip-flops. And you need sneakers. But we're going to go on the slide instead. Oh. Ah. Oh, I slowed down. Why I slowed down so much? Made it. There was no queue for that, was there? Like, walk straight on. That was brilliant. Such a quick way to get down when there's no queue. That is such a cool view up. That's where we just were. Literally moments ago. Fountain is going a full force. Maybe that's what we could do. Rising tide. I think it's up at the moment though. That is very cool. Oh, it's like dripping from the top as well. Those lights are actually flashing, it's not a refresh rate thing. So we are going to grab a drink at our favourite bar or second favourite bar? Pesky Parrot. Your favourite, yeah. Still got a few more drinks on the menu to get. Got a seat in the corner this time. Right next to the screens. But like the thing is, like, when you're next to the screens, you can't see the screens. Brad's still going at it though. So in the interest of working our way through the Tiki project, I've got a monkey business, which is like a coffee, coffee, banana, rum and cream. It's very tasty actually. And Kate got a taste of the tropics, which is, I can't remember, it's the one on the frozen side. Keep going. Yeah, these four are frozen ones. This is rum, pineapple, tropical juice and blood orange sour. Kate thinks it tastes a bit like medicine. It was a very tasty drink in the Pesky Parrot. We've still got 5 more to try from that menu, so we need at least 2 more visits to get through all of them. So far, they've all been pretty good. There hasn't been a bad one, I don't think, has there? But the frozen ones are very frozen. Every time we've had one, we've got brain freeze before we've realised. So, yes, but definitely recommend the Pesky Parrot. We're now going to go to the boardwalk and get on the carousel. Because, you know, that's the thing you can do. What other cruise ship can you get on a carousel? Choices. Gazelles, bears, frogs, or tigers, or, you know, horses. I like the little monkey. Let's go for... Should we just go horses? Let's go these horses. Do you want to be inside or middle? Yeah. I'm going to mount it. Oh my god. Why is there only a foot thing on one side? My leg's just swinging the other side. Yeehaw! This is the wildest ride on the cruise ship. It's the only ride on the cruise ship, isn't it? Nice. It's like nice and right. It goes quite high, actually, isn't it? Yeah. Whee! Hang on, wait till it comes to a full stop. Also, I'm really high. I've got like leap off this. Hang on. Oh my good lord. Saved it. Landed well. That's good fun. Let's try a bit. Let's see how we go. Oh, off the end. Kate's go again. She's already scored 3 points. 1 point. Warning, do not take out the film on the screen. I don't know what that means. Stage failed? Fine. Number 3. I'll take it. I'm not. It's a hard game. Rising Tide's still open. Let's go. Getting the prime seats. So this is going to be the slowest lift to our room ever, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be good fun. Bow, 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 And just like that, we're in Central Park. Took what? Just under about 5 minutes to be fair. Maybe 5-10 minutes. It was supposed to leave at past, but well, it was supposed to leave at past, and it's now like nearly 22. So, yeah, good fun though. We got a drink. Not a bad way to travel. Not even a drink. Quick change later, and we're already ready for white night. That's hard to say. And our mason jar dinner. Here we go, mason jar for dinner. I think we've been in here pretty much every day. The view is lovely though. It's so cool. So we'll just come into mason jar. We've got little plates, lobster and crawfish gumbo. Crab beignets do sound good. Or the blueberry Johnny cake. Shrimp and grits, chicken pot pie, classic po' boy, southern burger, crispy chicken sandwich. I had that for lunch though. I probably shouldn't have it for dinner. Maybe just some brisket or chicken and some fixins. And then we've got desserts as well. Right, okay, choices.
Is it hard?
So we've got the cornbread again, this was delicious last time, but we've got biscuits rather than the crackers, but we still got the same Cajun butter and honey butter. The scones are delicious, especially with the honey butter, but they are a dessert. They're really sweet, really crumbly, very, very tasty. So I got the blueberry Johnny cakes with pulled pork and coleslaw for a start. We're going to share some deviled eggs, and Kate got the crab beignets. So you've got beignets with a crab remoulade. The beignet bag says mason jar on it as well, which is very cool. The Johnny cakes are tasty, but the blueberry flavour is quite sweet, and there's whole blueberries in the pancakes with the pulled pork. The smoky deviled eggs are really tasty though, and Kate is loving the beignets. Massive chunks of crab in there. So just whilst we were waiting for our mains to come out, we were trying to work out what we're going to do on in Naples. We were looking at doing like one of these Capri tours, because you can do the ferries on your own and things, but the ferry is quite expensive. I think it was going to be 120 euros for both of us. So we're going to do a tour. And then there was this Capri boat and walking tour. I'm really funny about like lifts like this. This looks quite scary to me. I mean, I love roller coasters and whatnot, but I don't know what it is about just like a metal chair hanging up in the sky that really doesn't appeal. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I've never been. So who knows how I do skiing or snowboarding. Skiing. I'm not drunk, honest. So the mains came out. This is an enormous chicken po' boy. And fries. Kate's got coleslaw and fries and 3 giant bits of chicken there. We're not going to be able to eat this. So we've just finished our mains. The shrimp po' boy is really tasty, but it had like a cornmeal kind of breading on it, so it was a bit different, but very nice. The Cajun fries aren't that special, I don't think. They weren't that good, but the chicken was really, really tasty. It's just absolutely. Oh yeah, the rest of the po' boy was really tasty. It's just an absolutely enormous portions that we couldn't finish, and now we've still got dessert to come. So dessert has come out. I got the bread pudding, which looks really tasty to be fair, and a relatively modest portion. Kate got the twice fried Oreos, and she got 4 of them, and they do look delicious. But Ida was lovely, our waiter, and he's given us a couple of little bags that we can take them with us if we need to. Well, I am exceptionally full. It was very, very good food though, but I'm just like, oh. There's the problem with the dining package. We said it last time, I think probably about the same point in the holiday, where we're just like 4 nights in. Yeah, maybe it was actually a shorter cruise, yeah. And we're just like, that's just too much food. I just don't feel like I can eat anymore. We've got 3 more days of this. So, anyway, I mean, it's really good value, but that's probably why, because it's like the drinks package, isn't it? They just know by this point in the holiday, people maybe aren't going to be able to keep up.
Unless you're that way.
Unless you're that way. Anyway, but it is now, it's about 20 to 9, and we're going to try and get into the the second ice show. It's the first day of the ice show, but there's one on at 9 o'clock, and we're going to try and see so we can sneak in there. We've got it booked, we rebooked it, we cancelled and rebooked it later on in the cruise. I can't remember what day it is, but I think that's on at like 10 o'clock. And we're not doing anything else this evening, so we figure if we can get it done tonight, not get it done, we really want to see it. And then if it's that good, we can go back and see it again. So that's the plan. Yes, I don't know if we said before, but yeah, they are the biggest employer of ex-Olympic ice skaters in the world, Royal Caribbean are, because they've got what, like 15 ships with ice skating rinks, and they all have at least like 6 to 10 ice skating people, I was going to say, ice skaters on.
I think after your Olympic career, if you haven't got a sponsorship,
Yeah.
or even then, you actually still just enjoy
ice skating, yeah. This is one of the few options, I guess. That or Disney on Ice. Yeah, we managed to get into the show, and there's plenty of spaces still, so it was pretty good actually. Yeah, just wandered down at about 22 and they let us straight in, just scanned the seatpass card, and that was it. There's plenty of seats still available, so yeah. Something to note is that it can get a little bit chilly in here because it's ice.
She never bothered with people she hates. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Oh my god. an armadillo sling it yet. That's it. Saved it. Funky, spooky decorations around. People everywhere. It's very cool. Oh yeah, and a ghost ship. Pumpkin person over there. Where is it? There it is. Hello, cat and pumpkins. We come for a nice relaxing walk around Central Park with a bit of Spanish guitar. So the ice skating show is incredible. They are so ridiculously talented. But what was really cool about that ice skating show is they said at the beginning the story was like they've always been told what to do. What was it, by their parents, by judges, and by their coaches, and like this was their opportunity to like do whatever it was that they want to do, like to their music kind of stuff. So I hope that's true. Like it sounds really lovely. Like it's like either way, it sounds lovely. But what's really cool about it was like some of the other ones we've done have like stories to them and stuff like that, but that was just about the dancing. They get putting blankets out. What's happening in here? Yeah, it was just about the dancing, and absolutely incredible. Like the spins and the flips, and some of those dances are absolutely amazing. It was absolutely great fun. If you get the opportunity, I definitely recommend watching. We're in the wrong side. I think we're trying to get out of someone's shot, but I think we're getting more in it. But yeah, if you get the opportunity, definitely go and watch some of the ice skating shows on board. They were brilliant, and that was the first day of the show. They were saying, wasn't it? Yeah, first day of the show. It was very good.
Second performance they've done.
Oh yeah, the second performance. Started talking and didn't hit record, so now we are sat in Central Park with espresso martinis, looking down at the promenade because it's much calmer being up here. We've got a bit of Spanish guitar, watch all the craziness that's happening down there. Do you know we haven't been to the pub yet? It is cool to see how many people like do the dressing up nights though. There are a lot of people dressed in white down there. Not so many Halloween costumes though. So tonight is, yeah, the thing, they sent an email about 2 weeks beforehand, or a week maybe. I did, I told you about the Halloween email. Oh, accusations. That's just true, we could have done, but that's a lot of packing. But, yeah, wouldn't have fit in. Wouldn't fit in the suitcase. But yeah, so but tonight is a combined Halloween / white night.
The Phantom Mask would have done both.
Phantom Mask would have done. It's a white Phantom of the Opera mask, so yeah, that would have done both. But no, it was good to see though. These people getting all whited up. Right, well, that was a lovely relaxing end to the evening. Oh, my hair's gone mental. Kate, why didn't you tell me my hair's gone mental? It's crazy. Yes, anyway, nice relaxing end to the evening with espresso martinis, but still, it's absolutely fine. But it's been a long day. We're very tired. We've done lots and lots of walking, eaten way too much food again, but that's the problems with the dining package. So we are calling it a night. But anyway, we're off to bed. Thanks very much for watching. Please hit the like button, leave any questions down below. Why are the dice for backgammon? Do you need dice for backgammon? I don't know. Anyway, leave any questions down below. Hit subscribe to see the next couple of episodes. We are in Rome tomorrow, and we are catching a train into the centre of town and doing Romey things. And where are we for dinner? Oh, we're at Giovanni's tomorrow. So yeah, please come along for the next episode to watch that. Happy travels.